Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the finale for the Roulette pan collab. Oh God, I always get the name wrong. Do I? No, I got it right. Yay! So this was a 4-month project, it's a nice little short one, rolling style with prompts that Alexi and Rebecca have made up along with community kind of input as well. So there were 6 items and you just set your goals for the items. So I managed to get through 13 prompts in total, I think, which wasn't bad, over 4 months. So most of them are usage goals, but that's fine. You know what I mean? Isn't it great that my collection is getting some use? So for this finale, what I still had in, I had a product that reminds you of a Disney villain. And I had chose the Jungle Book and I had chose the character Ka, who hypnotizes you with their eyes. And I went for the Eyes to Mesmerize from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Jean. This is it here, and I had a 10 usage goal on this, and prior to this I hadn't really used this at all and I had no real feelings, good, bad or indifferent, but I've ended up really enjoying it. You mightn't be able to see it there too well. Oh, you can, yeah. What I discovered with this is that it's lovely as an eyeshadow base actually, or you know, if you've already done all your crease work etc and a bit of darkness on the outside and then you come along, just tap this, you know, from there in to the center, it cleans up the kind of shadow really nicely, and you can put something on top of it or leave it as it is. I've enjoyed it, I have to say I've enjoyed it. Would I pay the money for it? No. My sister had this and she didn't really use it and she passed it on to me. So yes, I will use it in my collection. Would I purchase it? No. I think everyone knows my thoughts on Charlotte Tilbury at this stage. She's just not for me. She's overpriced for what she is, in my humble opinion. But which is whether 10 uses, I hit my 10 uses goal, and I'm delighted that I got a feel for the product and kind of understand it a little bit better, which is excellent. And I think that's the great thing about project pans and usage goals. You know, I have had products that I thought, I don't really like this, ended up loving it, or products that I thought I loved, and through consistent use went, oh, I didn't realise you did that, or I didn't realise that I didn't like that it does this, and you know, etc. So I love that. Love that. Next up was your fave nude, so you could have a blush, lipstick or polish, and what I chose was the Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade Slacker. This is it here, and this came in originally as a lipstick. I thought I'll try that as a lipstick. Didn't love it as a lipstick, I have to say, but what I did love it is was a blush. Dear God, Ruth, English is your first language. I know, I'm shocked too. Yeah, ended up adoring this as a blush. So this is actually going to move from my lip product section into my cream blushes because I absolutely loved it. This was it here on my piece of paper. So it came in up here. That was the first update and that was the second update. So, you know, look at it, it wasn't massive usage. But I got my 10 usages out of it. Dear God, the English language is a struggle today, people. A struggle. So that was a goal met. Next up was your Hogwarts colour, wasn't it? Yes, your house colour. And I am a Hufflepuff. Their colours are black and yellow. So I chose eyeshadows and I chose the black, called Black Beach, and the yellow from this palette. So this shade here and this shade here. These were the two that I had, and I had a 10 usage goal on each. I met my black goal. I hit that 10 uses, no bother at all. That was fine, but I didn't on the yellow. I only had 5 uses on the yellow. You know, look it was a lofty goal considering the time of year it is, and that I just wouldn't be using yellows that much at this time of year. Tried to use it a few times as a kind of a transition shade with green looks and it worked fine, but I didn't do that many green looks. So I'm okay with it. It's not the end of the world. The next item I had in was a product for the current season, and I had chose this lip liner from Suzanne Jackson. She's an Irish influencer here and she has her own makeup brand called So Sue, and I can't even read it anymore because it's all rubbed off. Bye. And I just thought it was a nice nude lip liner, and it's, you know, I like a nude lip at this time of year. That's what it looks like there. So quite a nice shade. But I've used loads of it. I am so feckin' thrilled. Look at that, like. This will definitely go into another project later on in the year because I think it's something I can finish before the year is out. My usage goal on this was 20. I hit 19, but I just couldn't wait any longer to record this video. I had to do it, so I was like, damn it, I'll do it. But look at 19. And look at the, like, this is it here on the paper, if you can see. So that was the first update, that one, and then that was the second. So I used that much product. I think that's fantastic. I'm delighted with that. Thrilled to bits. Thrilled to bits. But yeah, so that is that one. But yeah, you'll probably see this coming into something else later on in the year because it's so close to my 20 years, but so close to finishing it too. I'm thrilled. What was next? Next up was a perfume. And I had said in my last one, perfumes are a struggle for me because of migraine issues and that. So I had put in this one, the Armani Because It's You perfume. This one of all the perfumes that I have affects me the least. So this is it here. It came in up here and we got down to here. So we got some use out of it. I actually ended up using it 8 times. So that's fantastic in the space of a month to get 8 uses out of it. So I'm thrilled. But yeah, that's, you know, as much use as I would ever get out of a perfume nowadays. One of those, I did use it as kind of, just kind of open my wardrobe doors and just spray it in and close the wardrobe doors again so that my clothes kind of have a little bit of the hint of the perfume to it, but not overwhelming. But my goal in that was just to use it, get as much use as I could out of it before the finale. So I'm delighted it got some use. It wouldn't have got any if it hadn't been this project. And last but by no means least was a lofty goal, but I achieved it to the detriment of all my other projects. It was a product from a limited or holiday collection, and I had chose the BH Cosmetics Miss Claus The Lit List. This is it here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But I had so much fun with this. This is it here. If you have seen any of my videos since the last update, so any other Project Pan or whatever video, odds are I'm wearing this palette because I literally used it every nearly time. So my Pandos eyeshadows haven't been touched. Other projects that had palettes in it haven't been touched because I only had the month to try and use it all, and I did. Lads, this is a gorgeous palette, I have to say. I missed out on last year's one and I had serious FOMO. So when I saw this one coming, I just thought, go on Ruth, get it. And I was holding out and I was going, you don't need it, you don't need it, you don't need it. And then I saw Misty, loving it. And I thought, damn you to hell Misty, I have to get it now. That's just a couple of the shimmer shades. I mean, gorgeous topper shades, gorgeous pigmented shades. They all go on very easily. Like I was worried about the red row, ended up loving it. The blue row I liked, maybe didn't love so much. The neutrals, so easy to wear. The greens, beautiful. I mean, yeah, I really enjoyed this, I have to say, and I had fun trying to think up of different looks to do. The only shade I told a lie, I didn't use one shade, and that was Rudolph, which is a pressed glitter here in the middle. And I just didn't, I wasn't in the mood for a pressed glitter in the last month. So I said, well Ruth, don't be doing it just for the sake of doing it. And I didn't, I'm glad, because it would have probably irritated me more than I already am. I'm not in the greatest moods these days. I do apologise if it comes across in my videos. I hope it doesn't. Because I do enjoy doing these videos. So, but yeah, glitter just wasn't in my wheelhouse these last few weeks. But yeah, gorgeous, just beautiful, beautiful. I have to say, I'm blown away with BH Cosmetics quality, regardless of the price. Do you know when some people say, oh, it's great for the price? It's just great in my opinion. It's fantastic. But I had so much fun with this. But oh my god, I need to knuckle down now because literally no other eyeshadow has been touched apart from those. But I had fun, isn't that all that matters? So yeah, that's the end. I don't know when or if the girls are bringing this back again. I know Alexia hasn't been filming much, I don't think. I haven't seen much go up on her channel. And Rebecca, I know, is a bit, she's condensed down her project panning this year because I think she was just feeling a bit overwhelmed by it last year, and which is completely understandable. And I'd say she'll probably see how she gets on for the first 6 months of the year, and if she feels like she can introduce another one, then maybe this will come back then. I don't know. I shall wait and see. If it does come back, I will certainly take part because it's great fun and I love a prompt-based project. Just do. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed this project, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.